In this video, I'm demonstrating a modification of ankle taping for an acute, highly unstable ankle. Like all ankle taping techniques, start with spray to increase adherence, heel and lace pads, pre-wrap, and distal and proximal anchors, all applied in a standard fashion. For a standard ankle taping technique, your next step would be to apply 3 stirrups from medial to lateral using white tape. However, in this modification, we will apply a single stirrup using a much stronger material called Moleskin. A pre-cut example of Moleskin is shown here. First, we need to measure and cut the Moleskin stirrup to fit the patient. Measure the Moleskin from proximal medial anchor to proximal lateral anchor. White tape can stretch over time, especially if it becomes wet with sweat, whereas Moleskin is stronger at the start and retains its rigidity better over time. Once cut, fold the Moleskin in half. At the fold, make a small triangular cut on each side to narrow the stirrup so it fits comfortably on the width of the athlete's heel. You can use either 2-inch or 3-inch Moleskin for this technique, which will affect the size of the cut needed to make the heel portion more comfortable. Before removing the backing, remeasure the stirrup. Here the stirrup is a little too long, so we'll trim the top. It's better to start off too long than too short. It's easier to trim the extra than start over if it's too short. To apply the stirrup, remove the backing carefully. Hold each end of the stirrup. Apply the heel portion first. Then pull proximally on both sides simultaneously with maximal tension to create a highly tensioned, stable stirrup. After pulling with maximal tension, the lateral portion of the stirrup exceeds the anchor strip. If this happens, trim the extra material. Smooth with your hands. Next, anchor the stirrup, half-lapping the tape and switching to C-strips when appropriate. The next step in both a standard tape and this modification are heel locks. However, since this is an acute, highly unstable ankle, we'll use a stronger material, a 2-inch heavyweight elastic adhesive tape commonly referred to by the brand name Elastikon. Follow the same pattern as standard heel locks. Since Elastikon is both stronger and bulkier than white tape, it may be appropriate to perform only one heel lock on each side, so it fits better within the athlete's shoe. Here, I demonstrate 2 heel locks per side. Elastikon is more forgiving than white tape when it comes to smooth angles, but be sure to still use your free hand to smooth the tape as you go. After completing heel locks, apply 2 figure eights. Then finish the taping technique in a standard fashion, re-anchoring both proximally and distally. As always, check with your athlete regarding comfort and modify the technique if necessary.